speaking of someone that got to play dubs today with Kyle, I think his track record versus ZD is very rough. But at the same time, he somehow convinced ZD to go min-min.
Yeah.
Which he was talking about before the set happened. I do not know how he convinced him to actually do that. But so far, so good, I guess.
Kyle has the persuasion down, but...
So he is a very persuasive individual.
I agree.
Has
You're
the power
also
of
a persuasive individual.
Thank you very much. The power of persuasion runs deep in MDVA's veins here, but let's see if ZD is so easily swayed in terms of game count, because I've never seen this min-min before in my life, minus a single game of friendlies tonight. So I want to see where this goes.
They do have an excellent person to look at, but then again, I want to say that was a jab hitting behind Kyle into the F smash.
You know what? If it was anyone else but Kyle, I would raise some objections. But until then, excellent confirm coming in from Kyle. So far, a decent amount of percentage in extra credit on ZD's min-min.
Yeah, he's going to get back to ledge. I've been seeing a lot of people jumping and committing to options off of ledge.
Yeah, you're gone.
Yeah, but Kyle miscalculated the recovery, was barely not able to make it back to the stage there.
Getting hit by the 1-2 combo. That's 40% in the blink of an eye.
Right. Oh,
actually nullifying the arm there.
Yeah, that clank was super useful for Kyle, and they have stage control right now against Min-Min. And again, a lot of characters with good advantage states like Min-Min struggle to get out of the corner sometimes, but ZD's making it work okay right now. The problem is they just keep letting themselves get opened up for these jab confirms.
Excellent use of Nair. That's more than enough. Min-Min has like one of the weakest tethers in the game. Does not have that same grapple ability, so to speak, as Byleth, you know?
It's as bad as Zero Suit side, or not side B.
Zaire?
Zaire, yeah. Like, that's a tether that's supposed to work, and it just doesn't.
Yeah, and then that's not an actual up B, you know?
Yeah, and then you have Joker. I one time saw Joker tether from the bottom middle part underneath Northern Cave.
The Phantom Thief has some extra trick in his up his sleeve that I will never know.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it. I saw somebody today get tether the second they got Arsene as well. It was weird.
Kyle can close down the stock 58%. He's near ledge. Like if you're sitting near ledge and Kyle is on Chrom, be prepared to get swung on.
Yeah.
My man presses some buttons and a half, and he can make it work for sure. But right now, the Min-Min coming in strong from ZD.
ZD's stabilizing right now. They're doing a good job of just tilting as opposed to committing to smash attacks, and they are trying to push their opponent to the corner because having Chrom off stage, being able to use that Dragon Fire or that Ram or that Megawatt later to gimp out that recovery might be crucial.
Ooh, the up smash coming in from ZD.
That's a really fast move. It's a good out of shield option, especially if Kyle keeps miscalculating their recoveries, and they're gonna have to burn the jump.
Yeah, that's too far.
Yeah, couldn't make it back.
Kyle being a threatening presence, middleman, basically forces ZD to go low, but at that point he's out of range of the tether. Again, I don't know how he convinced ZD to go Min-Min, but I'm not sure if this will last.
I was gonna say,
at the same time, if ZD stays Min-Min and beats Kyle, that is something that goes on his permanent record. Because if you lose to like a quintiary of someone, that's rough. He may be like the best in Maryland, but come on, man.
Yeah, I'd say he's sticking with it.
Switching the colors.
True.
The color counter pick, of course. Both these players.
Well, you know, Stretch is a firm believer in the color counter pick. I think that might be rubbing off on some of our players here tonight.
The power of color counter picks is contagious in the venue.
I guess so, yeah.
A little bit of Dragon Quest music to set us off into this game, too. Let's see. Be careful.
There's a Ram. Yeah, you gimped out.
Peace out, bro. Yeah, ZD not messing around anymore.
He was like, okay, I'll give you one just to make you look fine, but...
everyone can get their one, you know, but the real ones need to get two.
Min-Min's broken and needs to be banned. I'm just saying. I'm just kidding.
That girl got caught in the Nerf war.
She did, but it was like a slap on the wrist, though.
But hey, you know, we'll take anything we can get a little bit more last-second balance patches for some of these characters, you know?
It's some of these characters that I don't like playing. We'll put it that way.
Fair enough. Some, of course, some top tiers untouched, but that's neither here nor there. These two are excellent competitors with excellent characters, swinging back and forth, but the problem is that ZD has absolutely taken control of this game.
He's put an Iron Grid lockdown on the center part of the stage, and it seems like whatever Kyle tries to force is just a non-factor. But again, the second I say something, my man Kyle is just like F smash, and Chrom gets those stocks at early percents every time.
Kyle is a closer. You got to remember that. Kyle knows how to close some sets, but at the same time, he's so aggressive and over eager in how he plays that a lot of the times, if you just relax a bit and lean back, you will give him enough rope to hang himself with. He will make his own noose trying to just play so aggressive and in your face. I mean, if he tries to oversend, he'll clean you up.
ZD's been trying to rely on that idea of yours.
That's what's changed. That is what's he backs up, gives Kyle the space to run around and press his buttons, and then he slaps him for it.
Yeah, I've got tilts. I can use tilts, but Kyle's starting to mount a comeback right now, burning the jump from ZD and getting the Jeff smash yet again.
Jab F smash. It's true. It's true in this game.
And Min-Min's got such a weird stance because she kind of sticks her arm forward a little bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, she was definitely getting hit by that, despite the weird hurtbox shifting. And that's Kyle taking the lead off of the little bit of momentum they have right now.
Very close neck and neck here. ZD understood how to switch it up, but at the same time, you need to a little bit more versus Kyle, because that is another jab F smash to close that game too.
I hate that he could do that.
It's what a world we're living in.
Yeah.
Is ZD going to stick this out through pure stubbornness, or is he just going to say, all right, go Fox, go Wolf, clean you up, don't care? I'm tempted, because honestly, it could go either way. I have no doubt that ZD could play Min-Min here, lose, and then just decide to play Fox and win the whole tournament. That is a very possible timeline.
Right. It's just I'll make a fun losers run. That'll be cool.
Yeah, okay, Fox. He's pressing the Fox. When he's back in the corner, the ride or die comes out. It makes sense.
You see Kyle's face, he was like, oh, okay, I'm in for it.
Yeah, he's like, okay. It's like messing around with your parents, or messing around with your older brother playing a game like, haha, I beat you, and he's like, oh, so put you in your place, kid. Boom.
So it's time for me to sit on top of you for 10 minutes because your scrawny legs aren't enough to get you off.
Yeah, the classic older sibling bullying now about to come in, courtesy of ZD.
My brother's a 260-pound, 6'2" behemoth. I had a rough childhood.
Fair enough.
But hey, I'm sure ZD is just trying to feel that same energy right now, and they're putting Kyle through the ropes a little bit. Up tilt up smash is not something I've ever seen before, but leave it to one of the best Foxes in the game to hit something like that.
ZD will convert literally any move in this game into an up smash. It doesn't matter when, doesn't matter where, he'll hit you with an up smash off of some move. And that's okay. What's changed in this game is that once he learned in the game 2 with the Min-Min, I just need to step back and I just need to let Kyle run his course and then punish him for it. The Fox is something else where we talked about this because we played him in doubles earlier today. He said that he doesn't know what to do versus ZD. ZD plays aggressive enough, and he's playing such a fast, execution-heavy character that he can run you down, he can destroy your defenses, and you will just be left with your head spinning. It is so hard to get to fight this beast that is ZD. Look at him go. It's impossible.
I love the confidence ZD is moving with right now. They're not playing as gung-ho rush down as we see from people like Light, but he's, again, using that bit of net that he's taking a step back, hanging out under those platforms, sharking, and cutting off the approaches that Kyle can commit to, waiting for him to make a bad option and then punish him.
Yeah, as soon as he realizes you've overextended, he punishes you for it, he beats you just like that up smash, instantly. Even the optimal lasers come out. My man's knows. My man's nice.
So, hey, the 1% can determine whether something kills or not.
It's true.
And he's just stacking it up early.
Hey, we like an optimal player.
We definitely do, yeah. And I love the divergence from the normal Fox we see, because right now, ZD's just like, I'm just going to catch you no matter where you are. I'm going to make sure I am always in the threat range. And that's a 3-stock.
Kyle's eyes almost popped out of his skull as you saw that in the player cam. My goodness. I mean, hey, that's surprising too, for sure. It's absolutely getting put on blast by ZD's Fox is no small feat. Never an easy thing to deal with, but now Kyle has fought the warm-up Min-Min, gets to fight the big man on campus Fox, you know?
Now he knows what he's in for if the set continues with the Fox. Well, it'll have to.
Ooh, the Temple. I think this is FD.
I think I saw Temple Battlefield.
All right, we got some variants.
Side bet on it?
One of the variants I am fond of in this day and age. We got a cool Hyrule Temple, got some nice Hyrule music playing.
True.
Always a fun one. Not quite the Xanadu Fight Club that Kyle is fond of, but yep, it is, as you said, Battlefield Hyrule Temple. And you can even see the other parts of the stage in the background, which is such a key detail.
Oh, wait, I never noticed that.
Yeah, so you can see the top part right there, and then that's the Fight Club in the left-hand corner.
Wait, so how do you get there?
Hey, someone let me know, man.
Yeah, let me know in the comments.
It's like as a kid, I always thought the Peach's Castle in N64 Mario Kart transferred into Super Mario 64. Yeah. I was like, oh, I want to go in the castle, and now I can. That sort of thing. But
thanks, Nintendo.
If only we could get to travel back there.
Yeah. So right now, Kyle is trying to match the pace of ZD,
which is impossible.
Yeah, they're not playing too gung ho right now. They're relying strongly on waiting for ZD to make the approaches first, or trying to catch their landings with those disjointed hitboxes. And frankly, right now, it's working. But the second ZD has a hard read on somebody, he changes the tempo up in lightning speed, and then he'll just commit to it. And then you got to learn another speed to play.
That's the power of ZD. Quick to adapt, quick to run you down no matter how you try to play. Once he has advantage state, he knows how to press every good button, and like he's just dead there. Because he burned his jump, he had no way of getting that horizontal recovery going. And as you said, Kyle's trying to lean back a bit. He can do this. He's shown them before that once he plays a bit more calm, more laid back, not running in so aggressive, he can clutch out a lot of heavy sets, a lot of tough results.
Oh, and that's a upbeat that I never think makes it back.
ZD will always make it back. I've never. He's a master of it. And he always angles it so you can never spike him.
Yeah.
He's a master of the craft. I have to hand it to him. Credit where credit is due. The man knows how to recover.
He's a visionary, and in a lot of instances. I mean, his ability to always play at a comfortable speed and a comfortable level is just awe-inspiring to me.
Now we kind of got the reset situation here. A full stock down for Kyle is definitely bleak. Not, of course, impossible. I mean, we saw him rob some stocks earlier. There's the back here. If he gets a jab F smash here, Fox will die insanely early due to that very, very light weight that Fox has.
I also like that everyone knows that whenever Kyle's trying to up B, they just like, okay.
Just give it to him.
Just give it to him. I don't want to get gimped out at 0%.
He remarked, I was one of the few players that would challenge him since I have a spike and I know how to position myself. But if like ZD knows that Fox doesn't really have that option to kind of kill him when there's a giant hitbox in front of him on the recovery. So he's just, okay, I'll just ledge trap you instead, which is a very fair way to get those stocks. I mean, he got one right there.
And again, I keep seeing people go super high recovery.
Ooh,
wow.
We just said it, but the rare chance where ZD doesn't have the vertical recovery power to actually get back there.
I was going to say, man, Kyle loves making us eat our words, and all of a sudden right now we see them in a stock lead situation, or excuse me, stock tie situation. They had a percent lead when I was talking, but no longer, as ZD mixing up the tempos yet again.
Kyle working for something here. He's getting some up airs. He's getting something. This is actually so dangerous for ZD. He played with fire with the Min, and I'm kind of nervous he might get burned.
He could be. Dude, that would set up a sortie winners finals, which
insane.
You know, cool sorties. You know,
now what you see here in the venue too often.
ZD is just trying to clasp an iron wall on this defense.
That's going to be an interesting
up
smash. Barely living on battlefield. My goodness.
High ceilings and Kyle's going to go height well.
I see, bro.
Yikes.
He's pointing to the camera like, come on, man.
He's like,
that happens.
All right. Well, we are going to a game 5, but
yep.
I'm actually confident in Kyle's ability to close this out.
I think he has what it takes to close this out. It's just a matter of catching ZD slipping in those very minute situations. Again, ZD knows how to control the pace, knows how to switch things up for himself. He knows how to absolutely push the advantage state to its absolute limits. But at the same time, it's so hard to find a crack in the armor. There's no gaps on it. It is absolutely iron tight.
Now, I will say, we did see the player cam a second ago. I don't like that from Kyle. I saw Kyle looking around at the capacity crowd we have here tonight and just like shaking his head a little bit. But, I mean, maybe he knows something I don't, because it looked like bad body language, but it transitioned into a quick 47%.
Kyle has some faith, looking for the people. Loves a little bit of support here and there. Let me tell you, if I wasn't here, I'd be supporting him out there. But of course,
I would be too.
Here on the mic, hey, he's a man of the people.
I like him. I heard about his Arcadian run from Nick District a little bit earlier tonight, but he's trying to repeat his success against ZD, who, again, #1 in the state for good reason, but a nice tech from Kyle is going to keep him living a little bit longer.
Rare scenario of ZD not being able to follow up in time for the up smash is actually huge, because again, he will convert everything and anything off of an up smash.
It looks like Kyle
staring him down.
Kyle's been forcing ZD to play a little bit out of their comfort zone in this set a couple times. I mean, again, a miscalculated recovery earlier, a miscalculated tech earlier as well to miss the up smash. I mean, seems like Kyle might be the anti-element to ZD's dominance.
At the same time, he needs a little bit more, not quite finding the conversion on that. Now you're just eating percentage. You're getting chased down, especially you're getting sharked by ZD. Maybe playing a Fox, but he knows when there's blood in the water, that's for sure.
Yeah. Fox looking shark ass. That's a killing machine right there.
The chase down. Again, the problem with ZD's Fox is that even when you tech correctly, he has the speed and the ability to just tech chase you down and continue the string. Goodbye, Kyle.
Ooh.
This is looking rough, but he's made reverse 3 stocks in these situations before.
Dude, if there's a character with the kill power to get this back in Kyle's position, it's
Chrom.
going to be Chrom. And again, we do know about that up B, so
I wouldn't be surprised if he somehow manages to finesse one from ZD.
Right.
I think it's never possible, but he always finds a way. And speaking of find a way, that skittle of a shield.
Kyle's clutch factor is something I have her tell about frequently, and I'm going to be real with you.
Ooh.
It's starting to come to fruition right now, because he is starting to mount this comeback with very little % on him right now, and he is going to get the jab, but no follow-ups after that. Good DI from ZD to survive the potential kill confirm that we just saw.
Understanding the advantage state, or the disadvantage state rather, as well, kind of keeping himself alive here. This is dangerous for Kyle. Because he's starting to get in that percentage where up smash will kill.
Yeah, and things will confirm into up smash too.
Everything will confirm an up smash courtesy of ZD, so you need to be careful not to... Saying don't get hit once is a lightning feat. And again, the perfect angle, not getting 2 frames from that down air courtesy of Chrom.
Right.
Chase down, gets the grab instead, because he knows he didn't have time for the up smash.
He's like, the shield's coming up, a nice lingering there.
That's going to be it.
Yeah.
He actually found the one hitting. He knows because he was low enough, he could drop down with the nair, hit him out once that armor's gone, finesse the stock in a, albeit anticlimactic sort of way, but at the same time securing the game 5 for himself. Excellent work to ZD going on to winners finals.
Okay, so that's going to set up ZD stretch winners finals, which is
fun.
Super fun. Dude, I would love to see what Marth can do in that matchup.
A little bit unexpected too, because both Dexter and Seagull Joe are absent. Seagull Joe previously PR'd for the first time in like 9 years since Brawl, by the way, which is insane.
Wow.
Yeah, the man's got tenure, but he's also a family man. So once he had the kid, had to ease back up a little bit. But now he's coming back into fighting form.
Yeah.